What's going on, everyone? It's Webb, London Barber, and I'm back in the library space with the man himself, Mr. Johnny Harte.
Easy.
The geezer, the dude, the absolute G. So we are in the library doing clients and stuff, and I'm going to cut this kid, Ollie Fox. He's an amazing musician. You should check him out. I'm going to link all of his stuff in the description box below, so go and check him out. Let's quickly cut to me chopping his hair a little bit, and then I'll catch back up with you in a second. Go.
You're next to me, stuck in my head when lights go off. You're everything that I could ever want. Your touch so soft. Not looking for no heaven or gold, 'cause I got you. Don't wanna show us off, but you're my all that I need. I'm trying to sugarcoat, but I'm flying so high.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that small little clip there of me cutting his hair. Johnny and I, we're going to go for some food now, because it's now 10 to 2, and I am about to finish fasting. I've been doing intermittent fasting because I'm such a fat chunk at the minute, Johnny.
10 more minutes.
Mate, I need to lose weight. So, I stood on the scales the other day at a whopping 15 stone and 7 pounds. Started fasting 2 days ago, I'm now 15 stone 1. I lost 6 pounds in 2 days. Doctors will say it's impossible. I've done it, so it's not. Yeah, we're going to go and have some food. Where are we going to go?
I don't know. On Friday I was 17 stone and...
Right. Johnny lost some weight.
Johnny diet.
Johnny's never put on weight in his whole entire life, so he's one of those despicable people that never ever puts on weight.
Upset people that put on weight because I complain that I can't put on weight.
Yeah.
Really upset.
Yeah, and I just look at food and...
stress is still the same though.
That's true. So we're going to go get some food. Let's go do that. We'll see you in a minute. Okay, unfortunately my battery died, and so that's why I'm going to film like this now. But Johnny and I, we went to the Tesco across the road from the library space, and we just picked ourselves up like a meal deal or something like that, if you were wondering what we ended up having for lunch. Okay, welcome to my new house. This is Alice and I's new home. We have moved flat recently in the last sort of 3-4 months, and this is now where we're living. And we have these phenomenal lights that you can see. There's like bright light up here. There's like a wooden plinth that runs all the way around, and there's basically upward light, and it gives me this light. So this is why you can see everything. Okay, so Ollie Fox, go and check Ollie Fox out. What a musician that kid is. Fantastic voice, really, really good, really enjoyable music, the type of music that most of you are going to love, I'm sure. So I'd love to see what your thought processes are on Ollie's music. So drop a comment in the comment section below and let us know, so I can let him see the comments as well and let him know that what you guys think of his music. That'd be really cool. Okay, so when cutting his hair, you saw me cutting, I was using this. This is the Babyliss. This is the Babyliss. It's called the Babyliss Supermotor Clipper here in the UK. All right, and it's basically a cordless lithium-ion battery clipper. And in America, it's called something completely different, and it has a different blade as well. But I absolutely love this clipper. It looks like a lightsaber first and foremost, which is it's really comfortable and ergonomic in the hands. But what I love most about this is that it has these like little notches on the side, so you can always tell and see exactly what level you're at. So you can see right here. Oh, is it going to focus? Is it going to focus? There, you see these little notches, and when you move, you can feel the notches as you move the taper arm up and down. Because when the taper arm is in this position, it's the shortest, and when it's in this position, it's the longest. All right, but the clipper guards that come with this particular clipper, I unfortunately don't like them that much. Now, they're good, but they're not that sturdy, and that drives me crazy. So I actually bought these, which is the Double Magnetic Andis Guards. They're from a different company. They're from a company called Andis. So the clipper is made by BabylissPro, but the guards are made by Andis. Now, the problem I had when I first ever bought these guards, the Double Magnetics, is that when you attach them to this clipper, they wobbled, they moved around because there was a gap between the clipper blade and the guard itself. So to fix this, what I did was I actually added, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, if it focused, then I'll be very happy. Let me see if I can touch the screen and make it focus on this, because I think I'm in focus but the clipper guard's not. Okay, so maybe it's in focus now, I can't tell. So right here you can see there's a small little black lip that just runs across. Okay, and so basically all I've done, there you go, you can see it right there. I've taken this, which is Sugru, alright? It's like a mouldable glue. So basically it looks like this, it looks like putty. And what you can do with this is you can take it out, you can mould it and manipulate it, and then it goes hard if you leave it to set. So basically, because it was moving all the time, I couldn't use them, they just wouldn't attach properly. And these are completely super strong magnetic guards, and they're my favourite guards because they actually blend the best into each other. But the problem I had was that they didn't fit this clipper properly. So by applying the Sugru towards the bottom, it now allows me to attach them with no movement whatsoever. That will not come off. That is really sturdy and strong. And the best thing about these particular guards, for if you're a hairdresser or a barber that's watching, is that they actually really blend well into each other. And by using these guards, it means that you have a zero guard, which is basically a half guard. If you are used to using wall clippers, then you get the 1.8mm, the half guard, this is the equivalent of that. And then you have one guard, but the one guard, when opened all the way, actually is a 1.5. So you actually alleviate having to have a 1.5 guard like you do with the wall clippers. So that's why I like these clippers the most, and they're my favourites. I was sent these by Babyliss. Full disclosure, I didn't pay for these. I was gifted them, which was really kind of them. This is not an advert either for them, although I would love to get some form of sponsorship out of these guys, but whatever. I do love this clipper, it's one of my favourites, and the trimmer that goes with it is great also. It has a T-blade that gets really close, and yeah, they're a little bit loud compared to the original Babyliss Supermotor clipper, the one that's corded. It's a little bit louder, but you know, I don't really care about that. That's not really a big issue. It's just a lovely clipper, really strong and powerful, pushes through bulk of hair nice, and the trimmer does really well as well. It's maybe not quite as close as some of the other trimmers on the market, but it's pretty close enough for me to be able to line up and make make nice shapes and stuff like you saw when I was doing Ollie's hair a moment ago. So yeah, if you've bought one of these sets of these double magnetic Andis guards and you're wondering, you know, how to get them to attach to either this clipper or to a wall, maybe a senior cordless or something like that, all you need to go and get yourself is some of this Sugru moldable glue. It's incredible. Actually, this stuff's great as well. If you've broke your telephone wire, like the iPhone wire or your USB-C cable, get some of this as well and just wrap it around the end of the cable where the breakage is, and just leave it to set and it will hold it in place, and it's fantastic. Really, really good. I really highly recommend this Sugru moldable glue. It's a fantastic product. So that's that. So I've explained to you the clipper that I used. I do love this clipper, it's fantastic, as I said before, and you can buy this duo together from any of the retailers that sell it. I have recently started to accept new clients, so if you are someone that is wanting to have your hair cut and you would like to have it done by myself, I'm now doing haircuts on a Friday and Saturday at the library space in Battersea. So you can come where I cut all of my clients, you know, all of my famous faces and stuff. They all get their hair cut there. It's an incredible space. It's owned by my old boss Anthony Muscolo, and I've got to say it's one of the most beautiful, most incredible experiences to be in there and to be in front of that big mirror and have my chairs in there and, you know, work with my chairs and stuff. It's a great experience. So if you would like to come and get your hair cut, feel free to drop us a line at info@thelondonbarber.com, and in the subject section just put haircut request, and I will come back to you regarding pricing and timing and all those different things. It's open for men and women. So if, like I said, if you would like to come and get your hair cut with me down at the library space, I would love to be able to look after your hair cut for you. And yeah, just send me an email, info@thelondonbarber.com. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to be doing a whole entire series. Obviously the haircut and chat video series is still going to be ongoing. I'm going to be filming soon, like I said before in my other video, with Casper, which I'm really excited about, and I'm going to do as many of these as I can with different people. Ollie that you just saw, he's going to do another one with me where we talk, and I'm going to do some with many different people now, just as many as I can, so that I can put this content out. It's very interesting and it's really, really good to sit and talk to people and have this conversation, so I'm looking forward to doing it. So they're coming, but I'm also going to make like how to shave videos, and I'm going to do some haircut, how to do certain haircuts on blockhead videos. And I'm going to do some education-based stuff on the channel as well, whilst continuing to do a daily style vlog. So I'm not daily vlogging because I'm not good enough to daily vlog, if I'm entirely honest. I'm not quick enough at the editing, and I would never be able to make a high enough standard of video for you guys to sort of enjoy and, you know, have fun watching. So I will hopefully build up to that level, and so that I can do that, because I would love to be able to do daily vlogging for you. I think it would be quite fun, and you know, it's that whole excitement of making sure that you've got something, you know, filmed and out for the next day. So I will try and get there, but for now I'm gonna do a little, continue the haircut and chat series. I'm gonna start making how-to videos. I'm gonna do some recommendational stuff as well. You know, it's Father's Day coming up, so I'm gonna do a little recommendation video of different things that you could possibly purchase for your father from a grooming standpoint for Father's Day that are inexpensive and that, you know, every dad will love to receive should you decide to purchase those particular products for them. Full disclosure, I'm not sponsored by anyone, so all of these things is purely based off of my recommendation. No one's paying me to say these things when I do these videos, and if they are, I will fully disclose it to you guys at that time. Okay, so one last thing I just want to discuss with you just before I go is Instagram. I'm going to start to become as active as I can on Instagram. I've been very lax, and I think it's because I've just not been feeling myself over the last few months. Some stuff happened where I lost my role with links, Unfortunately, but I didn't lose my role. Let me just clarify. They moved hair from the UK and Europe, and they've just got everything in America now. So unfortunately, my role was no longer required here in the UK, and they felt that it would be better partnering up with someone else in America, which is fair enough. So unfortunately, I've not had that role, and so now I'm starting to try to change direction of what I'm going to do. And you know, I'm open to working with lots of different brands, so if any brands are watching, get in touch. I'd love to do some work for you guys, and you know, I've got a lot of experience doing behind the scenes stuff and working on TV commercials and things like that. So I'm going to be very active now on Instagram, and I'm going to try to do sort of like a lot more interaction with you guys, because I think it's important to sort of build a community and be a part of it and give back and interact and all those different things. I've been watching a lot of Gary Vaynerchuk videos and learning from him. So yeah, I'm going to be active on there. So if you could go and follow me on Instagram, I'd really, really appreciate it. It is just purely at the London Barber. And I am the London Barber, but with the blue tick, okay, with the verification tick, because there are a lot of different London Barber pages. Because since I started the London Barber in 2013, many different people have decided to also try to use that name to bring out barber shops and, you know, different businesses around the world, which is fine. I get it, it's a cool name, but it's just a little bit frustrating when you're trying to build a brand and other people are more than happy to try to just steal your name and use that, or not steal your name, but like steal my branding and use it to try to further themselves or whatever. So yeah, if you just go onto Instagram and find me, I am this page here. This is how I look on Instagram. I don't know if it's going to focus. Come on, focus. There you go. It's the London Barber, like that. And you can see the one with the little verification blue tick. If you have the new update for Instagram, then it'll be at the top, because that's how Instagram does it now. But yeah, if you could all go and follow me, I'd really, really appreciate it. There's loads of content and pictures already on there of me cutting and styling and doing all those things. So go and give me a follow. And yeah, I will hopefully see you in another video soon. Soon meaning like as soon as possible. Alright, hope you're having a good day. I'll see you later. One last thing I forgot to mention is that the merch site is live. You can pick up some merch. I'm selling skull-based t-shirts, hoodies, jumpers, all those things. There's loads of different designs on there. There's the Sug haircut tee on there. There's loads of different stuff, so go and check that out as well. That's the londonbarber.shop, and the link in the description box below will take you through, and go and have a browse, go and have a look, go and see if there's anything you'd like. Summer's coming up and I've got some cool t-shirt designs on there. Alright, see you again soon. Ta-da.